We are under the lights this evening. Now in the box, Bo Bichette. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 28, Billy.
At the plate, Billy McKinney. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Lifted the other way to left center. Smith will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. And we'll have the first base runner of the ballgame here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The left fielder.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of it. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Gurriel ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
At the plate now, Travis Shaw hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Jays pick up a run on the arm. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Panic is under it for the first out. Digging in, Hanser Alberto is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Trey Mancini. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Into the box now, Renato Nunez is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. No runs. Second inning set to go, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Reese McGuire. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 15, Randall.
To the plate now, Randall Grichuk. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Joe.
Stepping in now, Joe Panic. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Here's another 1-2. grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Chase Anderson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Blue Jays, number 22, Chase Anderson.
Ramon Urias will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit on the ground down the first baseline. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 11.
So stepping in, Jose Iglesias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch.
3-2. Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom. On
to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
Striding into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. McKinney on third with 2 out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 1-0.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Travis Shaw. And he got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And there's a base hit on the line.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter number 2.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Severino is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Hayes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr.
The left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. 2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3 and 2. Hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 and 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. A little early, and now it's even at 2 and 2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. On to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Throw won't get him.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So first and third with 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
The first baseman, number 6.
Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He'll look to
Shaw.
bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Next will be the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3, the Blue Jays 2. Wade LeBlanc takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, Dero.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hit hard to short. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Pennant. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second baseman, Ramon.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ramon Urias. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
And the runner back easily. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Standing in now, Billy McKinney. Fouled away. The 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another full count pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Sean Armstrong takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The left fielder.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now to Oscar Hernandez as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder is able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Hard ground ball to third. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Travis Shaw goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The set and the 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Chris Davis. Ground ball right into the shift. Shaw has it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Lazy fly ball out to center field. McKinney giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Richard Blyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48. Richard.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire. All even at 2-2. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Into the box now, Brendel Grichuk. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in for the Jays, Joe Panic. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's set. The 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Bo Bichette would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batter, the designated hitter. So, Bichette.
In now, Bo Bichette. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Blue Jays. Anthony Bass will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 2-2 will be a base hit into center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Leave it away.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-2. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Panic is under it for the first out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Ro. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Runners on first with one down. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 4, the Blue Jays 3. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Billy McKinney. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left